Here's our 2015 Chevy Suburban LT. It's four-wheel drive, 5.3 liter V8. Should have the variable valve timing in it, so you get better fuel economy as you're trucking down the road. Now, this truck actually came to us, if I remember correctly, from Iowa. This truck does have a salvage title. However, there was absolutely no damage down this side of the truck whatsoever. This is all still original. Nothing was painted there whatsoever. All the cooling is still original to the truck. It was never damaged at all. The damage to the truck was right here. It was this headlight, the front bumper cover, the fender, and I believe the hood as well. It was pretty much just this little corner. It did barely get the core support right down in here. The core support's just the metal piece that holds the cooling in. That was replaced. But as you can see, I know you can't really see nothing down in here. Hood shuts great, lines are all perfect. Again, just the fender, hood, and front bumper cover. Just this little corner here was damaged. The doors, back, everything not damaged at all. Tires, I would say, I don't know, probably 70-80% tread life left. There's quite a lot of meat there, as you can see. Chrome wheels. Does have the passive keyless entry. And we do have an owner's manual for this one. Looks like we do not have the original window sticker. I usually like to see those in here just so I can give you an exact of what this truck costs brand new and all the options in it. It looks like we do not have that. Nope. This does not come with the truck. Perhaps I accidentally forgot that in here. As you can see, it does have rear DVD. It's got it there and there. So we do have two DVDs. It's kind of neat. Of course, we do have the moonroof. Rear tires are great. No damage here in the interior at all. Storage up under here. It's kind of a neat feature that I like with them. The back seats are power, and the front seats are second row. They are power as well. They go forward all the way. Third row is power coming up. Forget that. That's just a little dusty here. That's not permanently in there. And as you can see, it does have power rear liftgate. And right here, it's got the backup camera. She is an LT. I'll go ahead and push them back. Looks like I do have the headphones as well for the rear DVD. Okay, so I'll go ahead and shut her off for you. Open up the door. I can tell you I've got one key for the truck. Remote start, power rear liftgate, rear window, power windows, or I'm sorry, power locks. Go ahead, push button start, and I'll leave my hand up here. Of course, my other one's holding my camera, so you know I'm not trying to clear anything on you. The only light that's on is the one over here telling me to put my seatbelt on. So I will go ahead and do that. And I'll shut our cooling off, or our fan off, just so you can hear me a little bit better. Of course, here we've got hiding behind the radio. And as you can see, all of our radio stuff, it is touchscreen radio. Here we've got our heated seats. Of course, our dual climate control. This is our rear climate control. Here we've got our USB and cigarette lighter outlets. In here we've also got USB and SD card. Before I go anywhere, as you can see currently there's 35,357 miles on it. Does have heated steering wheel. Here's our four-wheel drive controls. Power windows, locks, memory seats. Here's our overhead console, moonroof controls. That's all up here. Now this truck has been test driven actually. My partner actually took this truck down to Des Moines, Iowa for a seminar down there yesterday. So it's been test driven. I believe it's about 200 miles down there, down to Des Moines from here. So we've put about 400 miles on this truck just yesterday alone. Runs out really great. There's no issues with it whatsoever. No lights, nothing. Here I got the cruise set to 64 mile an hour. Yeah, I'm coming up over the hill. Let go of the steering wheel. You can see my legs aren't touching it as I'm moving my legs. My hand's here, my other one's holding the camera. We're still going straight down the road. So there doesn't pull one way or the other. Ride's really nice and smooth. There's no shimmies or shakes or anything. A beautiful, nice, clean truck. Does have lane departure warning as well. A couple of times here I've gotten close to the center line, and when I get close to the center line, the seat vibrates. You can shut this off. I believe that's right here, this feature here. Basically it's just telling me that I'm getting too close to the center line or the outer line. I can't show you that in the video, of course, because all it is just a little seat vibration. But it does work just fine. Trying to accelerate a little hard here. I don't have it floored by any means. I like to kind of push the vehicles a little bit more beyond normal driving. I guess just so you can see for yourself that, I'm not trying to baby them a little bit. There's no issues really with this thing at all. It does have collision alert on it as well. Basically what the collision alert is if you're not paying attention to the road and a vehicle in front of you slams on the brakes, the collision alert will alert you that a vehicle has stopped in front of you. It beeps, and there's a red light that flashes right up here in the center of the windshield. Kind of seen a lot of commercials for that on TV lately. It's pretty much, I believe that's going to be a standard option in year 2017 or 18, maybe even 19, but all the high-end vehicles right now have it. Runs out really nice. I believe I said in the video earlier, there's no shimmy, shakes, or vibrations, or any funny noises. Honestly, there's really no flaws in the outside of the truck that I can see. No scratches, no dents, no dings. It's just a good, clean truck. All the paint work was done by our local GM dealership, so there's no issues with the paint whatsoever. Everything was blended nicely. You can't tell anything. Texture of the paint, the metallic of the paint, everything looks perfect. And that's going to conclude our video for today. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to shoot us an email. Thank you very much, and have a good day.